Okay, guys, I wanted to talk to you about random things that I've been kind of thinking about. Okay, even though I've gone through chaos, I'm still going through hate, directed hate toward me, and it just make you think. It make you think about what's going on in your life, why people are getting away with murder, breaking the laws, and stuff like that, and everything happened to you in your life become kosher. Basically, all this hate, ill intentions, breaking of laws and stuff like that, taking away our freedoms and rights illegally, and doing things, experimenting on you is another one. Unwilling participant of illegal human experimentation is a major one, because this is like you cannot put people in an experimentation program without their consent. You're not allowed to spy on people without their consent. You're not allowed to attack people or assault people physically, and with just no precaution or consequences of your wrongdoing. Everything that was illegal became legal. But the Creator of all things, mentioned it in the Holy Quran. He says, in the end time, oppression and injustice will increase. Okay? These people who governing this program, target individual program, they saying to me, they're trying to help me get to my home planet. Okay? And I thought about this for a long time. Why help me out of 8 billion people? Okay? So, out of 8 billion people, what make me special? What put me above all? Why these people putting me in a pedestal and making me feel I'm above all? I never thought, or even the that idea of I'm above all crossed my mind. Okay? I always think I'm equal to everybody. I never think I'm above. The only person is above all is God. Okay? No human being is above anybody else. Hierarchy and classification and all of that, this is not a way of the Creator. He created us. He did not create us to have these divisions and segregation and I'm better than you attitude. Okay? This is, the teaching of Islam. Okay? We're all equal. Okay? But we are put in a different hierarchy with God based on your good deeds. The more good deeds you do for humanity and for us, and this is how God will rank you. The more good deeds you do, the higher you go. Okay? God didn't want people to be perfect. He wants people to try to be good people. Okay? This is one aspect of God. If God wanted us to be perfect, He would have created us to be that way. You don't think God is capable of making everybody perfect being following a specific path, not doing any wrong, not breaking laws, not having hate, um, condemning of others, or belittling of poor people, or the sick, or uh, and all of that. The list can go forever. Okay, God never really intended for us to be perfect, because if we were perfect, we'd be God. Once you understand that, it would help you. It would help you understand that you try to put your best forward. You're trying to be a good person. Try not to hurt anyone, and with ill intentions. And then these people coming in my life in this program, they are empowered. They are empowered to humiliate, degrade, and insult, uh, um, all form of negative aspect that a human being could actually encounter. They were commissioned to these people, the stalkers. A couple of days ago, I was called trash. A couple of days ago, I was called trash by someone, a stalker. Okay, and I found that very puzzling. People who are running this program, the hierarchy, the people on top who are making millions from this program, told me specifically they don't care. They don't care. They don't care about what I think. But then I'm very conflicted about how I feel about this. Okay, then if you don't care what I think, why it bother you when I say something that is clearly accurate about you, about these specific people? Okay, the world put them on this different classification. The world respect them. The world I admire them and do all of that. Since you said you do not care what I think, why what I think bothers you? Why what I think it makes you angry, like you want to send people to inflict pain on you, breaking laws? You shouldn't care. You shouldn't care. You already verbalized that. You told me what's your intention. You don't care about me, what I think. Then you shouldn't care. You shouldn't care what I think, right? But in reality, they do care. Obviously. Why I am one person in a population of over 8 billion people? Why what I think affects you by any means? Having to go through out of your way to send these people to call me names, being called from no life, liar, bottom feeder, all the names you can think of. That is very degrading, and is very humiliating form. From all of that to my mother is a whore, and my family is this, and my family is that, and calling me every negative name on the book. Okay? It takes, so, okay. One person once said, it takes a lot of energy to hate somebody than loving that person. because loving is natural state of being. Hating, it takes a lot of energy to hate someone. And these people who are running this program and calling the shots hate me specifically in such extent, it's mind-boggling. I cannot really comprehend how much hate is being directed toward me, because I refuse to do what they want me to do. They want to offer me, yeah, we'll send you to your home planet Krypton. And Krypton, well, they said that's what they told me. They want to send me to my home planet Krypton. Then I looked, Krypton was destroyed by the sun. Okay? So where are these people trying to send you? That's a question. They're never gonna they will never put their cards on the table. They never tell you what their intentions are. They're always gonna keep you in the dark, and they want to send you where you don't want to go. Because I had heart-to-heart conversation with the creator of all things, and I asked, what these people trying to send me to my home planet Krypton, whatever, is it a good place to go, or it's a bad choice? The creator of all things told me, no, you don't want to go there. So I feel like their intention is very deceptive, is not coming from a good place. Because out of 8 billion people, what makes me special? Why? What is it about me that you feel like saving? Why can't you save 8 billion people? Why can't you do that for 8 billion people? Why are you selective with certain people who choose who you choose to receive this great, service? Like you're really doing me, a great deal. So I just want to know why. Their intention, I don't think the intention is coming from a good place, because from all of these things that I have encountered in this program, but violations, insults, assault, attacks, verbal condemnation, humiliation, everything you can think of. This is not coming from a person who want great things for you. Okay? So what makes me special? I found out after research and stuff like that, and trying to figure out what is it about me these people want. What they want is something, a spiritual gift, a spiritual gift that God given you, that is buried inside of your being, is actually within you. And the creator of all things have given you this gift. They know what all our gifts are, because they have access to the pineal gland. Why the pineal gland? Well, from my research, the Great Mother, the divine feminine of the Creator, have a key to the pineal gland that govern your spiritual powers. When you activate your pineal gland, these people can come in and they can see what your gifts are. when these people find out what your gift is, they want that gift for their false god. Okay, their false god want that spiritual gifts. Okay, and that's what's actually happening when you don't play by the rules that they set. Then you become the enemy of the state. You become that person that they're going to humiliate, oppress, and do all these horrible things, because you're not really giving them what they want. You're not going according to the plan. Okay, and that's what's going on. Okay, and according to them, I'm this horrible person. So if I'm a horrible person, you know, all of those names that I was called, assault, insult that they would lay to my mother and my family, why you coming out of your way to help me? Okay, it doesn't make sense to me. I have something they want. Until this spiritual gift is activated, I'm not going to be good for them, you know what I mean? Because if the gift is not being activated by the creator, then nothing they can take. You understand? And this is what their main motive. I was looking online, a couple of days ago about Tuan Yen, which is this, they call her Ascended Master. That apparently she was very respected globally in the spiritual community and stuff like that, because during her spiritual awakening, and she was going into heaven, and she was ascending to the heavens, but then she chose not to enter heaven, to come back to help people through ascension process. And that's why she been honored by the creator of all things, and putting her in a hierarchy above all. You as a target individual, you also will be given, if you are chosen. Okay, if you are chosen, you will be given the same honor, to enter heaven or come back. Okay, and if I've given this choice, I choose to come back. Okay, not to enter heaven. I think if you look at it, you are sacrificing something of creator's good. You are sacrificing entering heaven and not worrying about the 8 billion people on this planet. See, putting others before you. Okay, and if I'm given a choice, this is a choice I will take. Okay, you do things to benefit others, putting others before you, selfless, and that was important. And do not worry with these people who are trying to insult you, call you names and stuff like that. They're not really people to be acknowledged. All the witches and wizards and warlock they have on a pay, they're making pocket change. They're not making money. People on top who are making money. They are paid nickels and dimes. Okay, they were given like gifts, gift cards, been given all of the things, perks that they've been getting for this hard work they've been putting in. So when they insult you or call you names, they could never be you. They're not, could never equate to you, because I knew from the beginning until now, I've done things that is pretending to me. If I want to do something, I would do it. But I have never went and assaulted anyone in this targeted individual program. Okay, at least I have control over that, and I'm okay. I'm okay with that. Okay, and when these people who are bottom feeders, who they call me, they call me trash. Well, let me break it to you. The truth to be said, or to be told. You're not equal to me. You will never be equal to me. Okay? Whatever I do in life, I'm still better than you, because at least I have a mind of my own. I make my own decision. I will never hurt another individual because somebody else told you to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a Rottweiler, or to be activated by, a word. Attack that person, And so for you to call people trash, but in reality, you are the trash. If you call someone a liar, you are the liar. If you call somebody mother a whore, well, that's speak for your mother, okay? Or every condemnation that happened to you during this program, it reflects the enemy. It reflects their intentions. It reflects who they are, okay? And I was listening the other day to Alan Walker, and I'm gonna put the song lyric. It reflects exactly what I've gone through. It will tell you the enemy, they play by the rules that they set themselves. And it also talks about the aspect of, yes, I'm not perfect, but at least I have not broken these rules that matters. Okay? This song I'm gonna post in the comment section. It speaks volumes. It really resonates with me, because it basically foretell what I'm going through, or other target individual going through. Okay? But it doesn't matter. I just my word of advice to all the target individuals: do what makes you happy. Do not conform to the enemy's demand. Yes, they can call you all those names, because in the end, it does not make it right about you. Okay? It just kind of shows you who they are. All right? So anyhow, just kind of very random. That's what I want to talk about, and address these things, and do not let insults break you down. insults and humiliation and all of that, affliction and all of that is all done to you by design to plug your chakra. If you look at your chakra system, different aspect of your chakra governed by certain traits. When they do certain things, they want to plug that specific chakra. Just go look at the chakra and what plugs that specific chakra. Okay? And then you'll be able to undo all this hate, all this trauma. And I have to admit, this program is built on something very dark and demented. Okay? Once you know that, you will begin to understand your enemy better. It's the way it's built is I can't really sum it in one word, but pure evil, and that's what it is. Okay, so once you understand that, then you'll understand you're not the problem. Okay, be you. Do not follow their lead. Do not follow their path. You made no commitment to these people. You have not made any promises that you need to follow or withhold. You have not really made any promises. We're not part of these people agenda. I'm not gonna conform to their demands. I'm gonna live my life the way I want to live it, and I'm not gonna follow their lead in terms of what they want me to go in life. Okay? I know it's gonna come through hate and attacks and stuff like that. Hey, you win some and you lose some. It doesn't really matter. You know what I mean? At least you are living your life for you. You're not going to be put in a box or do something you don't want to do. Okay? And yeah, so once you know that, you know what their intentions, why they want to help you specifically, go to your home planet, whatever that is, then you understand what their intentions are. Okay? Once you know that, then you know how to protect your spiritual gifts from manifesting. If you don't have it, if it doesn't manifest, then there's nothing to take. So be smart, okay, and put humanity needs above yours. Okay, all right, that's all I want to say.